everyone, thank you so much for joining me today once again on my channel. So I just finished filming this look for you guys today, and I hope you guys love it because I love it so much. I did use some shadows that are from Makeup Geek that I've been experimenting with for a couple months now, and I got this pigment a while back, and it is another Makeup Geek product. It is one of her pigments called Liquid Gold, and this is the type of color that I think you either love it a lot or you hate it. I love it a lot, so I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Let me just give you a swatch, and this one is very bold, and I'll swatch it right here so you guys could see. It's very bold. It's sort of like a greeny gold, I guess, because it is called Liquid Gold. It is extremely pigmented, but it's so beautiful. So yeah, I paired it with some blues, and I think this is a look that you it's a little bit out there, especially for people that are very wary of putting colors on their eyes, but I've kept everything else neutral, so just the eyes are the focus of my face. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. Once again, leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think, and also thumbs up. It really does let me know what you guys enjoy or don't enjoy. I do like to step outside of my neutral comfort zone sometimes and try something a little bit on the colorful side. So once again, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, so I'm going to start this look by applying a eyeshadow base all over my lid. The one that I always use is by MAC, and it's called Painterly. I'm just going to blend this all over my lid. I sometimes bring it up to my crease, but there's pretty much no method to this. You just need to make sure that it's blended. Next, I'm going to go in with a Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to mix two Makeup Geek eyeshadows together. I'm going to mix Purely Naked and Creme Brulee just to kind of define my crease, but also to add a shadow that is neutral, that my colored shadow will have something to blend onto and make it seamlessly. Next, I'm going to take another Makeup Geek eyeshadow. This one is called Vanilla Bean, and I'm just going to use that to highlight my brow bone. I always go back in with my brush. This one is still the E40 brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to use that to kind of blend that shadow into the brow bone highlighter just a bit more. Next, I've actually switched my brush. This one is a MAC 224 brush, and I'm going to go in with that color from the Urban Decay Electric palette just to blend into my crease. And I'm just gonna let you guys watch what I'm doing. I apply most of the color in the crease because that's where I want most of the color. This is a pretty bright color, so you don't want too much going over the crease because then it will kind of look a bit clownish. So you want to take your time with this. Start at the end where you want most color, and then blend towards the inner corner of the eye when there's nothing much left on the brush. I'm gonna go back in with another color by Makeup Geek. This one is called Ocean Breeze. It's just a smoky blue, and I'm going to use that to define my crease a bit, or well, a lot. And I'm going to go back in with another Sigma brush. This one is called the E45. It's just a smaller, more pointed crease blending brush. This one is a bit firmer, so it's not going to disperse the color much. It's just going to keep the concentration in the areas that I want it. And I'm just going to go back in with that flat shader brush and blend that on the lower lash line. Another thing is that you want to blend again the blue, or however you do it, just make sure the edges are completely blended. I didn't want to go back in with the Creme Brulee and Purely Naked that was in my crease because I didn't want it to kind of take away from the blue. So I went back in with Vanilla Bean, which is the color that I used on my brow bone, and I'm just going to use that just to disperse the edges of the blue a bit more. You want it to be really blended because you want it to kind of fade into the lighter color on the brows. Next, I actually mixed a bit more of the Ocean Breeze with a bit of Corrupt by Makeup Geek again. And I'm just going to use this to smoke out the outer crease. And I'm doing the same thing on the lower lash line as well. Then I'm gonna go back in with that MAC 224 and blend those colors together again. Okay, so for the best part of the look for me, this is the pigment that I'm going to work with, also by Makeup Geek. This one is called Liquid Gold. And let's just take a moment to enjoy this pigment because I absolutely love it. Okay, so I did my foundation and I'm just going to do my highlight now. Yeah, working with these colors, you definitely want to save your foundation for last, or else you are just pretty much gonna have to do it all over again, especially working with that liquid gold pigment. Here I'm just highlighting with Bright Forecast by MAC on a beauty blender sponge, nothing new there. And yeah, just blend that out into the foundation. Next, I'm going to continue to set the highlighted portion of my face. This one is the Makeup Forever Contour Kit. And I think this is the shade number 3. And I'm going to just only use the highlighted section of it to set the highlighted portion of my face. Next, I'm going to apply a powder that is, I would say, about 1 shade darker than my actual skin, and I'm just going to use that just to bronze up my face. I've tanned, so I don't think I need much bronzing, but I definitely want to bring back some more warmth to my face. So I'm just using this powder just to go around the hairline and just to start the contouring. For contour, I'm going to go in with a powder that is much darker than my skin tone, maybe about 2 to 3 colors tones darker. And I'm just going in with the NARS Ita brush. I love this brush to contour in the summertime because it gives me a more precise contour, which I prefer in the summertime because, as I said, my skin is already bronzy. In the wintertime, I tend to like to go with a bigger brush for my contour because it gives me more of a faded contour to bronzed look. I'm going to apply my blush. I almost didn't know if I was gonna say blush or brush. Okay, so yeah, the blush that I'm going to use is by Makeup Geek, and that one was Summer Fling. Beautiful. And for my highlight, I'm just going to use the H&M highlighter powder, which is amazing. Yes, I had to emphasize that. It's so pretty. I was trying to give you guys to show you guys the actual highlight, but it's such a fantastic highlighter. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with another Makeup Geek eyeshadow. That one is called Shimma, and I'm going to use that to highlight in the inner corner of my eye, and I also popped a bit on my brow bone as well. For my lips, I did line with the Hover lip pencil from MAC, and I'm just going to put some concealer there and just use my finger just to blend it out. And I'm going to go over it just a tad bit with Hue lipstick from MAC, and just a little bit of lip gloss, which is also by MAC, called Boy Bait. And since I've lost some definition in my lips, as you guys could see, I'm gonna go back in with the lip liner again and just kind of define them a bit more to, yeah, give me sort of like a lined neutral lip. You want the lip to be neutral for this look because it's already so bright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.